Evet, kaldığımız yerden devam edelim. En son biz nereden geldik? Nereye gidiyorduk? Büyük ihtimal göreve doğru gideceğiz. Evet çıkıyor. Geldiğim yer miydi burası? Büyük ihtimal buradan geçtim ben. Şu tepeye nasıl çıkacağım?
All right, review. What more is there to tell of Freya being burned by the Aesir mob?
Well, obviously he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made
Acaba
war
kapalı bir
inevitable.
kapı vardı açamadım. Oranın
Freya
girişi falan
certainly
mı
wasn't
acaba?
the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
I know that face. You got something for me, don't ya?
Lunda.
Right. Business time.
Here.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Health has been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite colt.
What?
Now, if you can find the rest of my armor set I left out there, I'll repair it for you. Free of charge, even. Oh, actually, any dwarf can. I just didn't think you'd get my orc for me if you knew that. Sorry, y'all.
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay.
And how is it you two know each other?
Nah, I can't be divulger in guild business. You gotta respect the secretude of it all.
I'm sorry?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common interests.
That's right. Like getting us into trouble.
And getting you back out of it again.
What? Huh. That's only mostly.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
Close enough, I suppose.
So, Brock, if Lunda can step between realms to travel about like you, I presume it must be the guild you know each other from.
Maybe. Or maybe I just showed her a few tricks while we were tying one on.
Or maybe I showed him. You don't know us, Clever Pants.
Oğlum siktirine gidin, sohbet etmeye mi gelin? Bana bedava ne yapacak bu ya? Neresi bedava yarra? Aa. Harbi bedava. Dur şimdi. Hemen harita. Bunda başka görev var mı? Bu ne? Nerede?
Freya, you once revived a giant's corpse to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
Well, there you go.
Uzaklaşıyoruz. Ha doğru,
More
buraya
safety
girmedim.
markings. Gunhild's companions can't be that far ahead.
Aa,
Look what they've done to
burada
this
modelin
place.
kılgını var mı? Ha, burada. Oğlum zehir nereden geliyor?
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Ay amına koyayım yamuk atıyor.
Looks like more armor for Lunda to fix up.
The last of them.
Ama sonuncu şey de orada. Aa patlayan şeyler var.
Anything interesting, brother?
Over there. Those are the lost Sather spirits. Friends of Gunhild.
They don't look very friendly anymore, do they?
Let us put them to rest.
It's unstable! Get back!
Fırlatmaya kullanıyorum.
We should get moving.
Ya amına kodum böceği.
It's explosive! Be careful!
Bunun tohumları nerede?
think that's the last of them.
Damn it. I knew these souls. I would have thought them smarter than to meddle with Sather magic.
They were desperate.
And now they are dead.
Oğlum burada buraya geçiş var.
Good riddance.
Ah,
You blame yourself.
And
It will not lessen your pain.
let's return to Gunhild. Unless you'd like to condescend more.
Do
burası
not.
benim karşıya geçmek istediğim yerdeyim ya. Ha vallahi orası.
We'll have to find a way through this debris.
Oldu.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
I wish things had gone differently. But these Sather are at rest now.
Nasıl patlatacağız bunu gene? Göremiyorum ki. Kuş çarptı bana amına. Bunlar nasıl patlatacağız? Görüşmek göre. Allah Allah. Şöyle bir şey denesek.
Looks like that worked.
Alfheim'ın sisleri. Bu ne lan? Ama hasarı pek yok. Genellikle CC olayı ya. Aurunik. Aynen CC atıyor genellikle. Yavaşlatma etkisi.
What did you find?
Aurunik buldum gidelim. Ah, niye diğer tarafı tercih ediyorum? Lan ben görevimi yapmadım.
I must
Görev
say,
niye hala
I
ileri
think we
işaret
make a
ediyor?
good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom? Magic? Ability to tolerate you for long periods of
Is
time?
it done?
I was going to say brutality.
That works.
It is done.
Your friends are at peace.
Good.
And I'm sorry. Had I been here, I would have prevented this.
Do you think us lost babes, incapable of making our own choices?
No, but
We made a mistake, but it was ours to make, not yours to prevent. Even if you had been here.
Yes, you're right. Goodbye, Gunhild.
Goodbye, my goddess.
Kratos. Thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
Bir tane daha sıfır. Kırık yeri nasıl açacağım ben? Dur şimdi. Oraya bir bakalım.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
What'll it be? You make up your mind. Hey, where's the armor I made you?
I used it.
I busted my shapely hunkers, forging every manner of breastplate and pauldron in all of creation. And yet now you stand before me, two step from butt ass naked. Maybe this go around use it a little more carefully, huh?
I will not.
About time I had something to do. Somebody ought to save these, even if the van here won't. Yeah, I'll take your crap. Let's make something then.
Bir slot daha nasıl açacağız ya? Onun ekstra bir malzemesi mi var acaba?
And Lady Freya? What are you looking for? Hitting the road or chewing the fat?
Dur şimdi ya. Olay hedefler değil. Zırh. Neredeydi lan onlar? Heh, nazarlık. Nasıl açacağız acaba o kırık yerleri? Nazarlığın seviyesini falan mı yükseltmem gerekiyor?
Need something special?
Büyük ihtimal. Mücevher istiyor.
We got more lip flapping to do or no?
Yok, hadi eyvallah. Sohbet edemem şimdi iki saat. Burada bir tane irfan eksik. Burada daha keşfetmediğim çok yer var. Büyük ihtimal çoğusu da erişemediğim yerler. Buraya daha hiç gelmemişim. Alfheim. Burada yan görev var mı? Yok gibi. Midgard'a hiç gitmemişim. Nilfheim'a gitmişim. Ah. Nilfheim şey değil miydi ya? Kuzgunların olduğu yer. Alfheim. Ha bak burada da bir tane görevim var. Gidelim yan görevi yapalım. Abi. Oğlum burada loot mu varmış?
It's mine.
Yeni eser.
You got some slag from the homeland, huh? Hand it over. I'll fix you up something.
Vanaheim gücü.
Sure, I'm open. I'll buy it, then sell it for a mint once the Vanir decide they want it back.
Yok bunu hala geliştirmiyorum ben. Yeteneklerde geliştirecek bir şey var mı? Buraya da var. Tamam. Bir tane daha mı var diyecek? Bas bulayım, kilitli şu an. İlk önce yan görevleri yapalım ki güçlenelim biraz. Plana hikayeden ilerlersek güçsüz kalabiliriz. Bak şu an zırhlarım falan çok iyi oldu. Hem de hiç para vermedim. Gerçek gümüşlerimi de harcamadım yani. Orada önemli şeyler için harcadım. O siniri. Her şey diyor. Evet, XP'yi kullanamıyorum skill'lerde de. Bilerek
Oh,
kullanmıyorum.
lady, I was curious about some of the flora we'd encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again. Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another Hafgufa'lar.
Meki. I remember when Freyr and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. But I have to believe in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave!
Burada da mı yakın var ya? Dur bakalım, şu Hafgufa mağarasının girişini bulalım. Heh. Hazır buradayken bu görevi de yapalım.
I see an entrance!
Kristaller mi? Anladım.
I hope Freyr will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hafgufa is free. This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves?
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hives there as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
Buradan yukarı çıkıyor.
This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. How odd. When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Hafgufa for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
More hard, but denser. Too thick for that. Maybe the Twilight Stone on the ground will help.
Abi bunda mı sektiriyor?
Well, there you go.
Fark etmiyorum bu kadar.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Nerede? Gelen bunlar ya.
Brother, the wee bastard's about to explode!
Bunlar kovanları var ki.
Right on the left! Watch your right!
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim, or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assumed they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
Burada başka bir şey yok. Nereye gideceğiz ha?
That dense hive is blocking the way. There must be a way past.
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we? Left side, incoming!
Good riddance!
Light orb incoming!
Daha Rooney'i kullandık.
Watch your right!
I hope freeing these Hafgufa's will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate.
Bunu nasıl vuruyordu oğlum arkasına? Elin dokunuşu. Yok bendeki skill daha iyi.
I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face once free.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hafgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Well, given another chance, I know what choice I would make.
Yok bunu nasıl patlatacağız?
There's some Twilight Stones.
Nerede? Onu arıyorum ben de. Nerede var? Hani? Nerede var oğlum? Hah buradaymış. Çekilsene oğlum. Yok. Çekilsene oğlum ya.
Good. Almost there. Well done. Time to set it loose.
Aye, back to the surface then. Watch out! Left side, brother!
Right leg!
A pint.
Used in many of Freyr's blessings, I imagine.
Bug'a mı girdin? Hah, bu. Yetenekte ne olur? Aha. Ağır unikli. Ağır unik geldi. Güzel skill biliyor. Neyme Aslan'ın. Büyük değişti mi? Neydi?
The fate of these creatures reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame of...
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well, your stories...
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim.
Time to end this storm.
If my stories are of no comfort, take solace in knowing you.
Hafgufa.
Did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
Wow, didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Tamam abi lazım.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit barracks?
Ya gitmiyoruz tabii zaten. Bize heyecan yap. Burayı tutlamadan gider miyiz?
That's another raven sent to the Tree of the Dead.
Statue of my brother. How quaint.
Heh, gene bir yan görev var. Ha, bunu nereden vuracağız? Oğlum bu ışıklar ne işe yarıyor?
sigil arrows won't work on this.
Ya ben niye bunu çıkardım ki? Karşıdan mı vuracağım acaba? Ben nasıl vurayım oğlum bunu? Yok. Bunları da vuramam bunu. Aşağıya atıyorum yukarı. Hayır, buradan oraya da gidemiyorum. Nasıl geçeceğiz buraya? Şuraya saplasam. Böyle bir şey yapsam. Yok, olmadı. Al al. Nasıl çözeceğim ben bunu? Ha, buradan da çıkış var mı? Ay aman yapayım. Körüz lan.
This statue may have survived Freya's absence, but a truce clearly did not. Monuments are useless to those who ignore their message.
He didn't create a truce through diplomacy. His godhood, his very presence is what healed this land and allowed peace to take root. But once he left, he had to have known what would happen.
Well, he had good reason to leave. Some jackass convinced his sister to marry a madman.
These crystals contain their own light.
You're right. Normally we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the opposite side could shed some light on this mystery.
Ha, bir de şunu almam gerek büyük ihtimal. Şunu çıkarırsam bu köprü iptal olur, yukarı çıkamam. Ama o köprüyü nasıl açacağız? Vay bak. Ha, oğlum buradan buraya çıkabiliyor. Bunu kabul etmiyor. Kristalle buradan buraya zıplayabiliyor muyum? Çünkü bunu sektirip vurabileceğim bir şey göremiyorum burada. Ben mi görmüyorum? Yok yani. Bu da işe yaramıyor. Allah Allah. Ne yapmam gerek acaba? Altında bir yerde mi bir şey var acaba? Oğlum altındaymış ya.
You said monuments are useless. Why restore the smoke?
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Aye. Nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble. Looks like we can read the inscription now as well.
Light from the crystals. It is in the sand now.
Would you look at that? Freyr's gift endures after all. Or should I say...
Bu ne? Aa. Ama 300 saniye.
his presence?
You are not funny.
Anything illuminating?
Tamam. Görev bu kadar mıydı?
Freyr was actually here. The peace was fragile. Surely a bit of extra light in the desert isn't enough to make it last.
Before I met Faye, I could not imagine a life of peace. After her death, in our travels to Jotunheim, I found peace on my own. It remains my responsibility to make it last.
Perhaps the elves will find peace again one day, even without Freyr's guidance.
His presence continues to guide them, whether they realize it or not.
Burası YouTube için bölüm son olsun arkadaşlar. Bir sonraki videoda görüşmek üzere. Bay bay.